Hello everyone, welcome to Home Online Maths Education. First of all, if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so as not to miss out on any of my good content or all of my tutorial maths videos. So meanwhile, like today is a very good day and we'll be teaching you on the topic. Now, for some of you who don't know me, my name is Michael, and the usual tradition is before we begin, we have to commit all prayers to God. So we'll just say a very short prayer first, so as for Him to give us perfect understanding, to understand this maths to the best way that we'll be able to perform in class. So just repeat the short prayer after me. My mind is where I am. When I study, I must remember all this time. So help me God. So let's dive right into the very first question. Okay, without wasting any further time, let's try this very first question that is right now on the screen. So how do we solve this very question? So what we have to do is, we have to locate the first reasonable number. Now, 0 is not a reasonable number in the sense that 0 is just a number. It's a number that doesn't mean anything. 0 is just like nothing. So reasonable numbers that I'm talking about have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and counting. So since 0 is not a reasonable number, we have to locate the first reasonable number, and the first reasonable number after all these zeros is 5. So which means we are going to move the point till we stop at that first reasonable number. So that's what we're going to do right now. So we'll count it how many times? 1, 2, and then 3. Now from what we are getting, it is what? 5.62. Now we will not just stop there. So which means now that we're getting 5.62 times 10 raised to the power negative 3. Now some of you will be like, where did I get my 10 from? Where did I get my negative 3 from? And that's what I'm going to explain to you right now. You see, whenever questions like this are given to you, most especially decimal questions, what you just have to do is whatsoever you are transforming to must always be multiplied by 10. And that's not all. Now, the number of times you move your points determines whatsoever you're going to write as your exponent. So now, in this case, whenever you're moving your point to the right direction, you will always have a raised to the power negative exponent. Now, whenever you are moving your point to the negative direction, you will always have a raised to the power positive exponent. So that's why I wrote that it is going to be what? 5.62 times 10 raised to the power negative 3. Now let's try this other question shown right now on the screen. Shown right now on the screen. So like what did I say? We are going to locate the first reasonable number, and the first reasonable number here is 4. So what we are going to do now is what? We'll move the point from where it is and then stop at 4. So we are getting into the what? 4.62 times 10 raised to the power negative 2. Now let's try another question like 2.6025. Now, to be honest with you, this very question, there is nothing to do. All you just have to do is what? Leave it at that way it is. It is what? 2.6025 then times 10 raised to the power what? Negative 1. Now some of you will be like, how did I get my negative 1? It's very easy. Whenever you are moving your point to the right direction, you will always have a raised to the power negative exponent. Now whenever you are moving your point to the negative direction, you will always have a raised to the power positive exponent. So we should have noticed that this point actually moved once. So for it to move once, that automatically means that it is that answer times 10 raised to the power negative 1, which is actually what? 2.6025 times 10 raised to the power negative 1. Okay guys, this is all for now. Please do not forget to try the very questions popped up on the screen right now for you to improve more on significant videos. Don't also forget to try watching these other tutorial videos. Assuming you feel maybe you have watched all my tutorial videos and you want some maths challenge, you can check them down here. And that's all. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so as to get notified when I upload videos. So thank you for watching. See you on Sunday.